cellular plans start at just $10 a month. And I'm finally ready. Contracts up. Here's the
Hi, how can I help you today?
Hi, is this James
Without
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, darling, I need to speak to Tommy Randall, please.
wireless provider for
Okay, one moment.
Thank you.
for 30 days. Activation is free, a $35 value, and we'll ship it free. Or visit a Sears store today.
Buy a new phone like yours? Only if you want to. They have all kinds, from super simple to super smart. They'll even transfer your number for you. Sounds easy. It is. Well, be home by 6. And don't spoil your dinner.
Of course not. Discounts. This is what I love about the 50 Plus. I know. I use my AARP card all the time. Another great thing about Consumer Cellular, AARP members get extra discounts. Consumer Cellular, affordable plans that fit the way you use your phone at about half the cost of activation is free, a $35 value, and shipping is free. Or pick out your new phone in person at a Sears store. Start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 1-800-360-1603. Go online to consumercellular.com or visit a Sears store today. Warning. If you or a workplace has had a metal-on-metal or modular hip transplant, call the number on your screen now. The FDA has issued warnings about serious complications and potential side effects. Thousands of these implants are defective and may cause pain, trouble walking, and even revision surgery. The jury has found manufacturers of DePuy and other brands of metal-on-metal hip implants to be responsible. The jury has awarded $8.3 million to a single victim. You too may be entitled to significant compensation. The first step is to call United Law for a free, no obligation evaluation. Even if you've yet to experience problems, you may qualify for compensation. The attorneys with United Law is currently helping over 1,000 hip replacement victims with over 500 years of combined experience. A 95% win rate with over $1 billion in drugs and devices. There is a strict timeline. You must act now. Call United Law today to help get the compensation you deserve.
Yes. Hey, girl. Girl, I'm about to explode. I'm hot as a damn flame. The people from James River, hey, I told you that boy ain't did nothing. Came over here and looked at the furnace. I guess my basement was too clean. Terry. Motherfucker tell me they ain't gonna be able to help me, done strung me along all this time, but you know I've been recording everything. I asked him, I said, well, what is it? Because I'm black, tell me this, it's not in the scope of what they want to do. Terry, all the motherfuckers I had to do is wash the apples. I told them I'll wash those, change the filter, change the cat eye. I got it on a tape. I'm gonna let you listen to it and you tell me what you think. My social worker said, I'm gonna let you listen to this.
Hello? Hi, how can I help you today?
Hi, is this James Randall?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, darling, I need to speak to Tommy Randall, please.
Okay, one moment.
Thank you.
Check them out now. This little recorder, the best thing in the world. I get them. The social work, I had to call her and chew her ass out. I ain't heard from her in 2 weeks. Because she was supposed to bring the oil. They talking about you couldn't fix it unless there was oil in there. She didn't never get the oil. The furnace would work if I had oil. Yeah, she called me back and told me that they said they couldn't fix the furnace. It was too much work to be done. They lying. I could take that furnace and loose blindfolded. All I needed is things like a filter. I need a box. If I go online, so you gotta have a license to buy that stuff. People that used to work on their own stuff have messed it up for professional people. Like the light. Listen, watch this.
Look, I don't intend to play the runaround game on the phone. I called and asked to speak to Tommy Randall, please.
Okay, you're gonna have to hold on just a moment.
I don't mind, baby.
Check them out. Talking about the chimney. I said, your man didn't get up there and check the chimney out. I wanted a second opinion. You know how niggas will tell you things wrong just to make a sale. $10,000 is a lot of fucking money. Yeah, to get it lined. And I asked me, Sweep, I said, you been going up my chimney, cleaning my chimney 10 years. Why in the hell you just telling me now the side with the furnace need to be relined? They go up there every year. Yeah. I didn't even know I had two sides in my chimney. Because when you look at it, all you see is one chimney. Even on your house, you got one chimney probably. But it's divided into different sections underneath the brick. Right, one part for the fireplace, if you got that, one part for the furnace. So when you get your chimney clean, you have to tell them to clean the whole thing. But how many people know that? So when you send the chimney clean up there, you think he cleaning the whole thing. But in fact, the bitch cleaning one part and could be cleaning the wrong part. If you burn your fireplace and your chimney is down, then you want him to clean the fireplace flue. You know, and then if you use the furnace, you want them to clean that part. But when you say clean the chimney, you think about the whole damn thing. You don't think about different chambers in that bad boy. And they've been going up there for 10 years. I could have shook that boy ass off that roof when he told me that. That's how they mess you up. That's how they... Listen at this now.
Hello?
Check this out.
Yes. All right. Wait a minute. Let me write this down. Your name. Because I don't understand. I thought you had professionals, baby. What's your name?
My name is Steve.
J-O-Y-C-E? All right.
Now, I just want to call this. I think we looked at your case. What's that? Reviewed it with my team. Yes. I'm sorry. What you need is absolutely we can do so. The answer we can do is I'm stupid. Okay?
Look, what do you mean outside of the scope? I was telling my worker he did not look at... I used to work on furnaces, baby. I told him, I said, if you give me the filter, the cat eye, the core, simple things, that you would have line of rent. But why would you lie to me and drag me on for days?
I'm very sorry to hear that, okay?
Oh, that's how you handle business with James River Air. Okay. All right. Well, I've been recording every one of the conversations. You're going to be silent. That's what you do. Was it because I was black? Or because my basement was clean? He didn't look at anything. I stood there and watched him. All he did was blend it, pull your filter off. You can hang up. That's all right. I'll handle it. Thank you. I'll handle it. Thank you. Because you could have called and told me. He never looked at the chimney. He never... All right. All right. He never looked at any of it. I recorded him down there in the basement because I've had jokers to come down there and pretend. That's why it's messed up now. And it's freezing fucking cold. And he keep telling me, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call. You can come over here and see it yourself. You know what I told him? I say, listen, take the top off. I can clean the baffles myself. I say, it was a new furnace. The baffles have been cleaned. I need a filter. I need a nozzle. Nothing hard. Nothing hard. He heard the furnace turn over. All he had to do, I say, and if you leave me those pieces, I can put it on. And white water stole my car. I don't have no way to get around. I'm out of wood. So he done sentenced me to death, holding me on all this time. As much as I have volunteered with people, you go on the internet and put Technica, don't be sorry, be careful. That's the
You hear that turd?
white, veterans, children, everything because they deserve to live. They are living and they're
Somebody calling me. I'm going to call you back, baby.
I get up
Bye-bye.
and volunteer. I got white friends.
Hello?
Shot their casualties, went over to his house and blew it up.
Hello?
He was out on the job at the time, but his wife and 3 children were in the house. They were all killed. I helped him to bury them. He didn't say a word, and he never looked at me. But after it was over, he turned to me and he said that as far as he was concerned, it wasn't the Germans who were responsible, but me. Me and my stupid Anglo-Saxon decency. And he told me what he was going to do with when.
Do you think he still needs to do it?
He's from Crete. Those people don't make idle threats. I thought I was getting weak. I was going to ask him to transfer to another area. It's time to think. Get ready for it.
I messed that up.
Hello?
Sorry.
Kane?
That's all right. It's going to be a long war.
You sure he's gonna live that long?
I'm banking on it that right now all he wants to do is just go through. Well, I'd like to be useful to him.
Can you give me his number too when he finished with you? All right, baby. I got to get me some oil. I got to get some oil.
Well, I can see his point.
I don't have to go to the church, but I have to get me some oil.
That's clear this again. One thing
No, I don't have to go to the church. I need oil. I said I need oil.
on your left.
Yeah, don't let me down there because I can freeze to death in here. All right. Bye.
I got that. Oh, no, that's house, Major.
Saturday night, Rock and Roll Rewind on Antenna TV Theater.
He will make you feel you are the only one. He basically touch you to his heart.
He lived with Liz. She was wonderful. Scale of 1 to 10, she'd be 100.
David Durrett is a wonderful person. Not only that, he's a wonderful warrior.
I'm glad that I had Tronfield's office to lean on. This is their expertise.
Yes, Miss Spearman, please.
It's our show.
Thank you.
Those users. Recent studies show that the diabetes drug Actos may increase your risk of bladder cancer. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with bladder cancer after taking Actos, call the Reliant Group now for a free legal consultation. You may be entitled to a cash settlement. There is absolutely no risk on your part. You don't owe us a penny unless we are successful.
Call the Reliance Group 800-650-8214. That's 800-650.
Yes, Miss Spearman. This is Theodore Perham, darling. Look, please put it in writing for me so I can incur the legal aid. I just talked to one of the lawyers. He said, Miss Perham, he done had you waiting all this time. He said all I needed was oil in the furnace. The furnace turned over. I was impressed. He said all I needed was oil. So that's what you all were supposed to have been getting me, some oil. You all had nothing to do with the furnace.
Best of all, there is no fee, not until you receive your benefits. So what do you have to lose? Whether you're filing a claim for the first time or have been denied assistance in the past, People's Disability will fight to get your disability benefits to help you live a better life. Pick up the phone and call People's Disability.
So you couldn't get me the oil. Right?
Navigate the complex maze of Social Security regulations so you can focus on enjoying your life.
The furnace is fixed. He was supposed to just come and put the box on, the furnace cut on. He told me to get the oil. That's what I told Miss Gordon. He said get the oil in the furnace.
Be entitled to disability benefits through Social Security.
Put it in writing for me, please. Put it in writing for me.
Or mental disability.
Put it in writing.
You're applying for the first time, or you've already been denied.
Yeah, he called me. I told him, I say all I needed was oil. The boy went down there and turned the furnace on. But he was talking about lining the chimney. He was saying that if the chimney needed lining, which I got paper that say that the chimney does need lining, there is a possibility of a fire, but I can burn it for months and have no problem. I just need to burn it through this cold snap. I got plenty of fire extinguishers. I had a fire safety business. I'm going to freeze to death, baby girl, if I don't get some wood, or if I don't get some kerosene, or if I don't get some oil. And I'm recording it all. I work hard with people. I don't charge a dime. I'm not going to freeze to death. Don't have a car. I need some oil in here. That furnace will kick on. You could come over here and watch me cut it on. I don't care, baby.
It's genius.
I don't care. Last time Ballsaw came, they had water in their oil. Who you got on your list, baby? I don't care. Send me some oil. Come over here and let's crank it up. I got a little champagne left from Christmas, for New Year's Eve. We can toast to that.
For all ages, perfect for busy teens. XL Thimbles, fast and simple. Pretty awesome.
Yay! The boy Ben told me that. I called Miss Grooms and told her. He said put the oil in there. It will come on. I don't have to lie. I wouldn't put oil in the furnace. But listen to me, baby. Look, what sense would it make me to put number 2 fuel oil in the furnace when it don't work? When I need kerosene if the number 2 don't work? I would be a fool. I wouldn't play a game like that. People are dying out there. I just need some oil, baby. This gonna be a long, cold weekend. I don't know what to do. Pray for me. Because I will get out there and work every day volunteering. Yes. I understand. Yes, I understand. I asked him to put it in writing. I say, put whatever you want to say in writing and send it to me. I say, your young man didn't even do much to check the furnace. I say, he didn't even go up there and check the chimney. See, I know about... Huh? What was his name? No, ma'am. The white boy name is Mark, and I got it on video. I got him in my basement on video. And I said, oh, this is the heating technician. And what's your name, young man? And he said, Mark. He's telling a bald-faced lie. And I can let you see it on video. I don't play with him. That boy name was Mark. Yes. It will work. Bless me. Girl, I got a fractured leg. It gave out on me last week in the church. I fell right in the floor in front of all them people I work with and know what God said to me. Get up. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Get up. And it hurt. It hurt like hell. You married? You blessed. Because, ooh, how you do that? You can't even get in the mirror. You can't even find them to be with you 37 days. What is your secret? And your name sounds so refreshing and cool. I told Mrs. Gordon, I said, oh, spearmint. That sounds so refreshing and cool. You know, like the spearmint gum when you eat it, how refreshing your mouth feel. 37 years. Does he have a brother, drug-free? Need a good woman? Wonder why is it always like that? But you still blessed, baby. Look at what's out there. I see them every day. All the homeless guys. Look, I wouldn't. I don't even want to talk about it. It's disgusting. Please, I'm gonna be here. Is it gonna be today? Tomorrow? Please. Yes, I know, but look, for your record, and I can let you hear. Listen to me. That's how the furnace got messed up the first time, Capital Oil. Now, I got all that paperwork, and I'm going to show you how they supposed to line my chimney, Capital Oil. When you send them in there to line the chimney, put the furnace in. Now, I'm going to tell you this because you're a woman like I am. You got a house. You got a chimney on your house. When you look up on your roof, how many chimneys do you see? Okay, now, when you see one chimney, you think that's what it is. But you got one chimney with several different parts in that one chimney. You got a part for your fireplace. You got a part for your furnace. If you got a insert stove, you got a part for that. What I'm saying is all of these devices have to breathe and let smoke and carbon monoxide out. Check this out. For the last 10 years, I've been getting my chimney cleaned by Neat Sweep. Furnace broke down, I need the furnace. Elder Homes, I thought, had blessed me. Capital Oil came in here, took the old furnace out, put a jackleg furnace in. They know that I use my chimney with my wood. I'm Paul Bunyan's wife, okay? I haul wood, split wood. I ain't nothing but a Tom girl, but I learned to take care of myself. I don't have to have a man around or don't want one around. And it's hard. I'm not young as I used to be. When to start the stove after they put this chimney liner in there, the liner is just like a drinking straw when you put it in your soda. You put that drinking straw in your soda and you sip your drink through that. Well, the chimney liner goes down in the chimney the same way. But they only put part of the chimney liner in that Capital Oil. They put 6 feet at the bottom, 6 feet at the top. Now, if you look in your house, you look at the length of your house, you see that got to be a long straw to go from the top of that chimney all the way down to the floor, the base of the floor. They didn't do that. I lit that stove one night, and I'm telling you, if I didn't have a fire extinguisher right there, my house would have burned down. You hear what I say? You have to watch these people. You cannot believe everything they tell you. You have to know about these things. So when he said, my observation, I say, what observation? Nobody came over here but one time, and that was a boy named Mark, and I got him on video. Now he done lied to you. He gonna go back to that boy named Mark, and that boy Mark gonna say, yes, she did have a video camera. I smiled and waved on the camera. So how he gonna tell you he was over here? All right. Yes, I understand perfectly. I'm cold, 65 degrees. The nozzle is on, but let me tell you where the oil is. The drum is on the side of the house. I'm on the corner, on the street side, right there at the back porch. It's the short nozzle, because there's 2 nozzles out there, a long one and a short one. But there's the nozzle, and I would stay here in this house. I tell you what, Exactly. So I can go to the church and eat some lunch. If they don't, I don't, my refrigerator, I supposed to got a refrigerator over a month ago. I have to actually go to the church to eat out there in that cold. I'm doing bad right now, and I'm not claiming it. I'm just saying what it is. My God don't like me to claim that, but it's going to turn around. Help me with some oil. I'll dance at your anniversary, child. Hell, I'll win some money. Let's go to the islands. Take your husband. I need to get away. I'm stressed out. They trying to kill me, and my God said, keep doing what you doing, Teddy Bear. Don't let them stop you. Please. Thank you. All right. Call me back. Don't make it sound fine. Oh, that scared me. All right. I'll follow you home. I ain't going to be cold. I'll follow you home first. I love you. I ain't ashamed. You see, I ain't ashamed. I'm humble. I'm humble. I love you. Help me, please, in the name of Jesus. I'm so tired of lifting wood. My leg fractured. I be lifting wood like Paul Bunyan's wife. All right. Bye.
Playing this on Antenna TV Theater.
Across America, people are taking charge of their type 2 diabetes with non-insulin Victoza. For a while, I took a pill to lower my blood sugar, but it didn't get me to my goal. So I asked my doctor about Victoza. He said Victoza is different than pills. Victoza is proven to lower blood sugar and A1C. It's taken once a day, anytime, and comes in a pen. And the needle's thin. Victoza is not for weight loss, but it may help you lose some weight. Victoza is an injectable prescription medicine that may improve blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes when used with diet and exercise. It is not recommended as the first medication to treat.
Girl, God is still working on my behalf, child. I feel like I'm going to lose my mind, though, but he said keep it intact. I'm going to give you a break in a minute. Oh, I just called my worker back, the guy that we were listening to. You know, his name was Joyce Hugh Joyce. Didn't you hear him say that?
Swelling your face, lips, tongue, or throat.
Yeah, but look, the guy that came over here name was Mike. He done told my worker, Hugh Joyce, and told my worker that he was the one that came over here to my house. He ain't never set foot in my house. The boy named Michael is the one, because I had the tape recorder going, the camcorder, Terry, and I recorded him saying, hey, this is Mike. I'm over here at Teddy Parham's house working on her furnace. So how is this whitey gonna say that he was the one over here? He done messed up. And I called his social worker. She said, well, he told me that he didn't fix the furnace. I said, yes. I said, the furnace cut on. The furnace cut on. The furnace cut on. When he bled it, the furnace cut on, Terry. So that means I need some oil. So I talked to the worker. I say, he did fix it because it cut on. All I need is oil. She said, you show Miss Pine, because she said we bring this number 2 fuel oil and put it in there, and it don't work. You can't get no more kerosene. I said, lady, bring some oil over here. I need a break. You know what I'm saying? I need a break. My legs, my knees, my poor little body is screaming.
Now you may be eligible.
So she gonna call me. She said she gonna call me. I said, well, you call me back because my other worker's supposed to help me get a refrigerator. I said, I don't have any food in my refrigerator except for water and a little juice like that. I said, because I have to go to the church to eat because I don't have any food. food like that. Because the refrigerator is down. And the stuff at S&K, girl, that I used to love and got so high, I can't even get to the grocery store. I can't get to the doctor. I can't do nothing since this nigga done stole my car. But trust and believe, just like that governor, that ex-governor went down, didn't they turn him down? Didn't God turn him down? You ain't seen none yet, boo. And, huh?
You have an amazing mortgage.
Yeah, we gotta take them down that don't believe in our people. That's racist and everything. And look at this new governor coming in. First thing this nigga said when he opened his mouth was wrong. He ain't gonna work with the people with marijuana. You got clients that you have probably have eating disorders, probably have glaucoma. Terry, I could take them a cup of marijuana tea. I could bake it in the food. They eat it. 10 minutes later, grandma got an appetite coming back after 40 years. You ain't got to smoke it. Look, give it to them for their eyes in the food or tea or liquor. Look, they start seeing better. They know that it is medicinal. They're not trying for poor people to get well and get better. The thing is, they want to keep our people down. They got the money to buy sex change, same-sex marriage, marijuana, heroin. You see all the heroin came in the army base in the canned foods? Don't you know that's going to end up on the street, mama? And they getting paid. What is that governor with his fat ass that's doing crack or mayor? He's so embarrassing. You know the one that they caught that they trying to get in the lead, but he say he ain't going nowhere. But Canada. A fat fuck. A well-paid one. And look at the governor going out. They were broke as me. And they played their way into it because they had rich friends. They showed how them niggas was broke before they ever got to the governor's mansion. They faked their way in there, but I hope them judges tear them up today. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that courthouse so I could hear what's going on right now. But you know what, Terry? They always look out for each other, them demons. But I'm telling you, I bet people standing out there all around that courthouse, that nigga ain't gonna come and get it unscathed this time. I think the people... Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Look at the crooks. The one that stole all the food from the kitchen, selling, serving the people food, millions of dollars like it was his. They got a lot of nerve. As bad as I need money, do you think I could? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I know better. I told you about me finding the man wallet, didn't I? Yeah, see how I gave that back? I don't play that. I want blessings. I don't want no curses. Yes. So I'm going to let you go pray for me. I'm going to get off this phone and pray that this girl call and have me some oil delivered, and I can actually go down there and cut the furnace on. You know that joint say 60 degrees. I got less than 5 gallons of kerosene. No way to get none. You know how cold it's going to get tonight? You know how cold it is out there now. That's why I'm upstairs, because it's warm, really nice and warm upstairs. But getting that ground floor right with the heat is it. But I could cut my furnace on 70. You can't put it on no higher than that, because, it would run you out of here. My furnace would run my little narrow tail out of here. So yes. So pray for me. Because the wood would last, but they ain't give me enough wood. So I'm gone, darling. I love you. Alright, bye-bye. Thanks for listening. Yes, darling. May I have not Miss Grooms, Miss Miss Grooms. Yes, darling, please. Teddy Pound, may I have her extension too? Cause on the card is all it's got is your extension. Wait a minute, what is it? Thank you, darling. Hey, girl. Hey, I was just curious about you. You told me yesterday about I've been compromised. I'm like, I've been compromised my whole damn life. Look, was that the little fine gent across from you that answered the phone? Just now when I called, because the only number that I have for you, remember I asked you for one of your cars and walked out and didn't get it, the 5216. Is that your... Oh, Lord, child. What he look like? Is he married, girl? All right, girl. I love honesty between women, child. We can make it that way. I guess that's why both of us single. Damn. I ain't even dating. Look, when you say I've been compromised, can you tell where it happened and when it happened?
Apetimos and Miller, you'll have the first shift of the stretcher.
You're officially taking command of this team, sir?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Just the rest of us.
Yeah, because I just don't want him to take my card. I'll go walk off the roof for real then. Shit, this little card has saved me. I'm scrambling, girl. Yeah, but look, I want to ask you this now. On the first of the month, I got to pay Dominion Power $100. I had got behind with my electric bill. And had got on this payment plan. This next payment should be the last one. Then I got my electric bill down to check this moment, $67 a month. Isn't that wonderful for this whole big house? I be scrambling. See, I'll be able to live within my means. But guess how much my water bill is? I be recycling and everything. My water bill is only $52. And my insurance, girl, for my car in the backyard, because I'm getting ready to get a new one, that's only $45. So that show you how it's hard. But I got it there. I don't waste nothing. You understand? Nothing. So my thing in my phone bill, I told you what kind of phone I got. I got the Straight Talk. That ain't but $15 a month. So you know I'm gonna have some extra money now to do the work on this house. So altogether, my bills would be probably under $200 a month. So that means, yes. And when you say compromise, I'm like, damn, some nigga would try to fuck my shit up. But I gotta do what I gotta do. That's all. That's why I say don't drop me. I'm worth keeping. I'm worth keeping.
There will, of course, be a cold word. If you don't answer, there'll be a patrol up there in no time.
Yeah. Want some pipe for this end?
No, oh, I wanted to know if I would get this new car before the first of the month. And if not, how would I go about making my payment to Dominion Power?
Das ist in Ordnung. Jawohl.
Okay.
Wird gemacht.
But I can't even, okay, because I can't imagine nobody trying to go in my account because I pick a number that I can easily remember. I told you sometimes my memory starts slipping like on a wagon wheel. So I have to pick, you saw how I was with the other number. Oh, so I can use it like a credit card too, instead of just like the money in the bank. Okay. Well, I always just hit checking.
For all we know, he's hurt inside too. He needs proper medical attention.
What do you suggest?
If we leave him here, the Germans will take care of him. They have to.
Well, they get him to a hospital, sir.
He doesn't get sulfonylamide for this leg of his.
He doesn't stand a chance. Naturally, you all think a lot of Major Franklin, so do I.
Okay. Okay.
We can take him with us, and if he doesn't get help...
That's good, baby. You excellent. Don't never go nowhere and stay young. That I'll be around a long time, so I'm going to need you too, baby. I can't make it by myself. So I'm just scrambling. I told you that people supposed to fix my furnace. Girl, these whites showed their ass, but you know I had the camcorder going. Talking about, yeah, they sent a young white boy over here. And see, he didn't know I used to work on furnaces and burners and plumbing and stuff like that. I tell you, I got skills. I ain't scared. I can jump in there and do it like a man and get it done right the first time. So the young boy came over here from James River Air.com. They had a contest. They were going to fix somebody's furnace. I think my house was too fine for him, for a black woman. When I went down, and when the white boy went and told him, the guy told me, they decided that they can't help me. I said, why? Because my basement was nice and clean and I didn't have roaches and trash all over it? Or was it because my furniture was fine? It was probably finer than his young white boy. I'm like, oh, you can't help me, or is it because I was black? That really messed him up. But he lied to my caseworker, the owner of the company, and said he was the one that came over here. And I said to him, why would you tell a lie about something as simple as that when I know the white boy Mike came over and I took pictures of him on a video in my basement? Why would you tell that bald-faced lie that you came over here when you know you did not? I mean, I done messed him up.
No matter where you live,
I done messed him up. I told him, I said, well, go ahead and put it in writing.
888-8888.
You know I'm going to fix him. I'm going to have everything new. Them whites, they're going to buy me some new stuff, child. You hear what I say? I'm claiming it all. I'm taking it all. The government all in the line, stealing, cheating. But they're going to give me my stuff legally. I'm going to be able to sit back and everything. And I had to call the lady from social service. I said, my house is 65 degrees in here. Don't let me lose my mind now. I could hurt somebody. I said, I'm tired of that wood, lifting that damn wood for 20 years. I said, I'm a Tom girl, but I don't plan on being one all my damn life. I plan on getting on my little lace, white lace, and sitting back and let somebody serve me. It's about that time, ain't it, boo? Get my hair fixed like yours. I might trim my hair down and get it. But I'll go to the island somewhere where it's warm. I could not stand this cold weather with my hair cut back. Yours look beautiful. I couldn't do it. I would have pneumonia. I have to have something on my head all the time. So,
Listen. Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $8,400.
Oh, Lord, not mine, is it? Oh, Lord. All right, baby. Love you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
$3,048. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number or go to tax10000.com. Even if you're already at the point where you're struggling with levies and garnishments, let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement.
We owe the IRS $28,000.
To check out what we actually pay,
Are you sitting down? You only owe $5,772.
call 1-800-884-1051 or go to tax10000.com. That's 1-800-884-1051.
I had periodontal and lost 10 to 12 teeth, a lot of pain, a lot of biting, a lot of pain. I didn't do a lot of smiling. That was fine before Clear Choice.
At Clear Choice, we bring hope to millions who suffer from missing their family teeth. With dental implants that look, feel, and function strong, natural teeth. Most people come into Clear Choice and say, can you really do that all in one day? Well, yeah, absolutely. And give you lifelong results that you can be proud of. Our doctors use state-of-the-art tools in a warm, welcoming environment to create your new, healthy smile.
And I'm not afraid to smile anymore. And I have miracle time.
You're never too old to invest in yourself. This is your opportunity to make a difference in your life. Call today for your free consultation. We'll walk you through the entire procedure, including costs. At Clear Choice, you're about to miss out.
Hey, Miss Spirit Man, what you find out, baby?
Call Clear Choice today.
Oh. Well, you don't think it would be before 1 o'clock, do you? Because I need to go down there to the church and eat. All right. All right. Yeah, or after 3. Because, I'm slow out there with that fractured leg. I ain't trying to fall down no more. I can't do it. Thank you. And you can call me on my cell phone number. This is the, let me see. All right. 804-399-4897. And I was telling the girl about you. I love you for that. I'm sorry I'm hard, but I'm cold, you understand? I'm an honest girl, Miss Spearmint. One of the very few that you have found left old school. If I can't help you, I won't hurt you. Mm-hmm. Didn't I meet you with the plaits? The braids? Yeah, the pretty braids look like mine. They used to look like that, yeah. So, you gonna dread it up? All right. All right. And it's spigot on side the house now. All right. You can't miss it. All right. Thank you, bye-bye.
Got it in mind. It's brilliant.
So on your plate now. You never get to think in a fool.
I wanted the job all the time.
Hello, George Mike Williams. Hello, George Mike Williams. String 4. String 4. Okay.
We lost the photograph. Germans are going to hit Paris a day ahead of time. Gives us until midnight the day after tomorrow.
Message understood. Message understood. Over and out.
Hey, can you get out now? Ain't nobody called me. I've been All he had to do was come up here. I've been here at the house. I ain't went nowhere.
What you doing with me?
Well, call him and tell him to come back. I didn't hear the phone ring. I'm sitting right here. Well, call him back. He can make the money. Call him back. Tell him I'll be ready. All right, tell him I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Bye. Well, you can call me back. You can call me back if you're not coming. Let me know, or he can come.
Ruined everything. We just heard from headquarters. We're canceled out.
We're going for an amphibious landing the day after tomorrow on the East Coast. Turkish said, and they're coming in force.
As far as we're concerned, the pressure's on. All we have to do is just make as much trouble as we can.
Tonight we'll have you in the hands of the Pentagon. And have you taken care of? You try this? No, I'm going to break your other leg.
Good luck.
Do not worry. I shall see you tonight. St. Alexis. Good evening, gentlemen.
Obviously, this place has been used before.
People around.
I regret to say, no.
Aren't you a little careless just now, man, Campbell? We might have been anyone.
Oh, no. I heard you come in 5 minutes ago.
No.
Nicodemus, time to relieve Andrea.
I'll take it.
No. Nicodemus, you go.
getting by.
All right, bye.
And that's why I carry the Visa Rush Card.
I get my pay deposited directly in my Rush Card, so I never have to pay check-cashing fees ever.
And I get access to my money up to 2 days early, which comes in handy.
Plus, my prepaid Visa Rush Card makes it so easy for me to pay bills and shop online.
You can use your Rush Card to get cash or check your balance at over 20,000 LifePass ATMs nationwide with no fees.
And I can use it everywhere because debit cards are accepted. Why just get by when you can get ahead? Thanks, Rush Card.
Get your Rush Card right now and get up to $9.95 with activation. That's right, up to $9.95. Call 1-855-807-1217 or go to rushcard.com now and use promo code SCOPE. 1-855-807-1217. Limited time offer. Don't delay.
This is a medical alert for anyone with a metal hip implant. A multi-billion-dollar settlement has just been announced. Anyone with a metal hip implant may be entitled to a large cash award, but you must act now. Call 1-800-555-4116 immediately. Metal hip implant symptoms include pain, swelling, clicking, popping, grinding, and additional surgeries.
There is a small period of time to submit a claim for your share of this multi-billion-dollar settlement.
Call 1-800-555-4116. That's 1-800-555-4116.
Ladies, does your overactive bladder make you worry about constantly being near one of these? Because now you can take control with $8 off Oxytrol for Women when you visit OxytrolForWomenSavings.com. Are you ready to live with less frequency, urgency, and accidents? 2 weeks, up to half off, could help you get started. So don't wait. Take control with Oxytrol for Women. Visit OxytrolForWomenSavings.com today to save.
Meet Jill. She thought she'd feel better after seeing her doctor, and she might have if not for card. The identity thief who stole Jill's social security number to open credit cards, destroying Jill's credit and her dream of retirement. Every year, millions of Americans just like you learn that personal information in the wrong hands could wreak havoc on your life. This is identity theft, and no one can stop it better. LifeLock offers the most comprehensive identity theft protection available. LifeLock's protection. Before it's too late. LifeLock's credit notification service is on the job 24/7. As soon as they detect the threat to your identity within their network, they will alert you before the damage is done. And LifeLock offers the proactive protection of checking and savings account takeover agents. LifeLock's comprehensive identity theft protection guards your social security number, your money, your credit, even the equity in your home.
It doesn't matter how old you are or how much money you have. Identity thieves steal from everyone. You have to protect yourself. I protect myself with LifeLock.
While identity theft can't be completely stopped, no one protects you better than LifeLock. And LifeLock stands behind their protection with the power of their $1 million service guarantee. You have so much to protect and nothing to lose when you call LifeLock right now and try 60 days of identity theft protection risk-free. 60 days risk-free. Use promo code ONGUARD. Order now and get this document shredder to keep sensitive documents out of the wrong hands. A $29 value. Free. Call 1-800-420-1364 or go to LifeLock.com/OnGuard to try 60 days of LifeLock identity theft protection risk-free and get a document shredder free. Call 1-800-420-1364 right now. You can order some food.
Hold it. It might be fake.
Oliver! You there with the food, speak!
Ich? Ein deutscher Soldat.
We are not Germans. Which of you is Major Franklin?
The man on the stretcher. Who are you?
My name is Maria Papadimos. You may put your hands down now, gentlemen.
Papadimos? They told us Papadimos was a man.
My father, who was taken 2 days ago.
He was taken.
He told them nothing. He will die first.
Do you have any sisters or brothers?
I have a brother Spiro in America.
Well, he's not as far away as all that. He's that handsome devil right over there.
Spiro. What did you do that for? To remind you to write letters occasionally.
There happens to be a war.
I mean, before the war. I promised myself I would do this the first time I ever saw you again. Well, I'm sorry, brother. Which of you did this?
I'm afraid it was me.
Who is she?
She's my friend Anna. She's one of us. It's bad that this happened to her. Before the Germans came, she was a school teacher in Mondragos. Last year she was caught. They tortured her to make her betray us. They whipped her until the white of her bone showed. Some nights we could hear her screaming. Then they took her to the fortress and they kept her there for 6 months. When they let her go, she could not speak. She has never spoken since, not even on her dreams. And even I have never been allowed to see the scars on her back. But she's a good fighter, as good as anyone. She's like a ghost. She goes anywhere. She got us these guns, and she kills without mercy. You're very lucky, brother. No! No, you're the friends! Our friends! Inefilimas.
screen, sir. If the major's leg doesn't come off, he's going to die.
Does he know?
I don't think so. Sir? I beg your pardon, sir, but it's the first chance I've had to talk to you, more or less alone. I don't want to be left out anymore. I just want to be part of the team again. Please give me a chance. You can trust me.
I'll think it over.
That's Ganby. What choice do we have now, Captain?
Who relieved you?
She did.
In future, will you take orders only from me?
Yes, sir. I asked you a question, sir.
And I heard you, Corporal. Get yourself something to eat. That's an order.
Thank you, sir.
There's a lot of activity down there. I can hear it.
Not they're turning my grapples inside out. As soon as they move out, we're going to move in. We're going to get you to the doctor.
Well, Jason, you are doing well. Rather than a liar, and so are you. I haven't lost my sense of smell, you know. I just hope the doctor's a good surgeon. I wonder what old Jensen would say.
Well, that seems to have changed, isn't it? I don't suppose I'll ever be a general now.
This Franklin, he's not a bad fellow. No, not bad at all.
Yes, sir. They will never find her there.
Here, let's go. Let's go. Where is this tunnel?
Here, sir.
Pete?
Just the hand of records.
All right. Let's keep going. Anna? Anna? You're listening, right? You know?
Saturday nights, rock and roll rewind on Antenna TV Theater.
Men who use Lipitor. Medical studies reveal that women developing diabetes than women who do not. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with diabetes after taking Lipitor, you may be entitled to a cash award. Call the Sentinel Group now for a free and confidential consultation. There is no obligation. If you don't get a cash award, you pay nothing. Call 800-971-4070. That's 800-971-4070. 800-971-4070.
Hi, Dennis Hillman, Party Toyota. We're teaming up with CBS 6 to give away a brand new RAV4. Anybody can win. Like the Party Toyota, then enter to win. A like and win RAV4 giveaway. Party Toyota and CBS 6. If you've been injured in your car wreck, you better believe you haven't gotten miserable.
If you've been injured, just call Jeff. 804-888-8888. Happy lives can change in an instant. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, it can shatter your life. If you're currently in a lawsuit that need money right away, can you afford to wait years for your suit to settle? Now you can get the money you need in as little as 24 hours from Oasis Legal Finance. You may have medical bills, rent to pay, car payments, even simple day-to-day expenses. You need help now. At Oasis, there are no out-of-pocket fees, no payments until your case settles, and no obligation to repay if you lose your case. So there's absolutely no risk. Call Oasis right now to see how much money you could get before your case settles. Once approved, Oasis can get you your cash in as little as 24 hours. The sooner you call, the sooner you can start putting your life back together.
Don't wait. Call Oasis Legal Finance at 1-800-326-9742 right now.
Want your skin to look 10 years younger? Well, now you can smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles instantly with Derm Exclusive Fill-In Cream. I put the Fill-In Cream on, and before my very eyes, the line disappeared.
I spent nearly 30 years looking for an effective, instant breakthrough to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and I finally found it with powerful 4-peptide combination and Derm Exclusive Fill-In Freeze. When you try Derm Exclusive Fill-In Freeze, you will see your own amazing results.
Now it's your turn to see your own instant results with Fill-In Freeze and pay only $39.95. Order now and you'll receive a second bottle of Fill-In Freeze free. Dr. Orton will even include $200 in bonuses absolutely free. Order now and get the complete Derm Exclusive system for only $39.95. Call 1-800-816-9050 or go to getderm.com. Order now.
Have a smartphone? Download the CBS 6 Weather app to text orders. Admit it, you never thought you'd see this day. The day you could walk without shooting pain in your back. All because you took the first step and had surgery at Laser Spine Institute. The experts in outpatient minimally invasive neck and back surgery. All it takes is an incision less than 1 inch and you'll be up and walking within a few hours of surgery. And there is no lengthy recovery. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with spinal stenosis, bulging or herniated disc, sciatica, or other chronic conditions, call today for a free MRI review.
And when I had that back surgery, I had immediate relief. I was 100% pain-free. Don't do what I did. Don't wait. Take your life back.
If you've been told you might need neck or back surgery, call 1-855-720-STEP for a free MRI review. Go from a life of pain to a lifetime of living. Laser Spine Institute, the leader in minimally invasive spine surgery.
Ήμουν πολύ κυρίανά εδώ η ιδιωτική διασκέδαση. Και όπως βλέπετε όλα τα τραπεζάκια είναι γεμάτα. Ήμουν πάρα πολύ. Ach komm, hier ist kein Platz, wir gehen woanders hin. Komm, ich kann da ein anderes Café. Komm, ein anderes. Yendo.
Στον άφωνο της παραστάς, η αγάπη μου κοιμάται. Παρακαλώ σας κύματα, μη μου την εξυπνάτε.
Fine people.
Να χαμηλώ τα βουνά, να βλέπα την ανούλα, να βλέπα το σπιτάκι μου να σπρίζει στη ραγούλα.
Give up quietly, gentlemen, unless you want a great many innocent people killed as well as yourselves.
Gloves is what it's used. Turn around, please. Captain Mallory, my congratulations. You've made a remarkable effort. Unfortunately for you, it was doomed from the beginning. Will you tell me where you hid your explosives?
No?
As your commanding officer, Captain Mallory must clear Grove.
You needn't carry such a burden. You've all suffered a great deal. Why prolong that suffering?
For you, the war is over. Another officer is coming to question you, Captain in the SS. His methods, quite frankly, are most severe. Gentlemen, none of you are in uniform, therefore you must be considered a spy. You all know the Redskins. But if any one of you has the courage and the intelligence to tell me where the explosives are, I promise you will not only save your own life, but the lives of all your comrades as well. This will be your only chance, Jack. I do advise you to take it.
Please, sir. Please, sir. I am no spy. I am not one of them, sir.
Lassen Sie ihn. Go on.
Sir, I swear to you, sir, I'm just a poor fisherman. 2 days ago, these men killed my sailors and stole my boat. They forced me to join them. Sir, I am their prisoner.
Where did you learn your English, Bishop?
In Cyprus, sir. I swear to you, it's true.
Aren't you Andreas Stavro? Colonel Stavro?
Oh, sir, my name is Nando Salonicas. I told you I'm a fisherman from Cyprus.
Then why do you happen to wear a shoulder holster?
They forced me to wear it and made it a kind of joke.
And where are the explosives?
I swear, sir, I would tell you if I knew, but see, they didn't say. The truth is, sir, they don't trust me. I don't blame them.
Playing this Friday, Williams in Winter on Antenna TV Theater.
My antidepressant worked hard to help with my depression, but sometimes I still struggled to get going, even get through the day. So I was honest with my doctor. I told him I'd been feeling stuck for a long time. He said that for some people, an antidepressant alone only helps so much, and suggested we add Abilify, aripiprazole. He said that by taking both, some people had symptom improvement as early as 1 to 2 weeks. I wish I'd talked to my doctor sooner.
Abilify is not for everyone. Call your doctor if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke.